It was a fiery crash that severely burned the passengers inside this car. They blame General Motors for it. Today, a jury agreed. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Terry Merriman. Carrie Kilbride has the afternoon off. A huge verdict today in a lawsuit brought against General Motors. The automaker was found liable by an L.A. jury for making unsafe gas tanks and not doing anything about it. Our Alan Mendelson joins us now with more on this multi-billion-dollar award. Alan?
We've never seen anything this big before. The victims, their lawyers, and the jurors in the case say they hope the huge verdict will send a message to one of the biggest companies on earth. And for the victims, it's only a small comfort as they still try to cope with their injuries 6 years after that terrible accident.
Victims here.
Outside a Los Angeles court today were the victims of the accident and their lawyers. But you could tell that they'd rather not be there, and that the accident had never happened, and that the gas tank of their 1979 Chevrolet had not exploded, and that none of them were burned. And Alicia still had her right hand and her youthful face. Their lawyer said GM has been ordered to pay nearly $5 billion for betting that it would be cheaper to pay for accident victims than to fix a defective product.
The defective product was locating the gas tank 11 inches for the rear bumper of the car. General Motors had had numerous failures during crash tests, but chose to leave the design where it was because a safer design that would have prevented this cost $8.59.
Just to put $5 billion into perspective, that's enough money to buy about 15 of the super-secret stealth bombers. GM was ordered to pay so much money because the family's lawyers showed GM's own documents, and they said it was cheaper to pay for legal costs than to fix the problem. What GM did not count on, it seems, was a $5 billion verdict like this one.
I just thank God that me and my kids survived. I thank him that he gave me strength to overcome this. And I just, thank him for allowing me to be an example to the public to put a stop and an end to this.
Some of the money will go to pay old medical bills and the new ones yet to come as the victims undergo more operations and more treatments. And yes, the money will go towards legal bills too. And it could be months, even years, before any part of this huge verdict is paid to the victims or their lawyers. General Motors promises to appeal the decision, a process that could drag on and on. I'm Alan Mendelson, KCAL 9 News.